You know, one of the biggest games to ever come out for the Super NES was, of course, Super Metroid.
Before Nintendo came out with Super Metroid, we wanted to make sure it was the most intense Metroid battle ever. So we thought we'd see how Killer here would fare against it. Ready, boy? That's 24 megs worth of weapons, worlds, and weirdos old Killer's up against. Nintendo's biggest game ever. But he's a big boy. He can handle it. Well, let's see how he did. Ship it! Super Metroid, only on the Super NES.
I watched that game from afar when it was released and just thought, man, I have got to play that game. And when I finally got my Super NES, Super Metroid was one of the first games that I got, and played it, and just, man, I loved it. Couldn't stop playing it. Even when there was areas where I did not know how to advance, it took me a while to figure it out. But it was still fun, and it just is so engaging and engrossing that it keeps you engaged in the game and keeps you wanting to play it to completion. And of course you can complete it with different percentages and so forth. So one of the greatest video games of all time, my favorite Super Nintendo game, and a reason on its own to own a Super NES. So you know, thanks for joining me today. We're going to play some Super Metroid on original hardware on a Sony Trinitron CRT TV. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Let's play some Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. A Sega Genesis guy playing the Super Nintendo, but no better game for a Sega Genesis guy to play than Super Metroid on the Super NES, because this will sell you on this system. Fantastic game, one of the greatest games ever made in my opinion. And of course it started a whole new genre. Yeah, not much more I can say about it. Alright, so we're going to start with a clean slate. Some different settings you can do in the options menu, including changing it from Japanese text to English text. And let's see, special settings. You could turn Moonlock on. Why not? Let's do that.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
What an iconic intro. Does a great job of catching up with the story, setting the scene. Watching my buddy John over at Retro Projections play this on a projector. You ought to check that out. I'll put a link in the description. And just watching him start to play it and seeing this game, I'm like, man, I gotta play this. I gotta play it again. And I finished it. I've beaten it a few times, of course. But you can't get enough Super Metroid, man. And it's like the second time I went through, I cut my time down quite a bit, found a few extra, like, energy cells, a few different secrets that I didn't find the first time. There's a lot of replayability in this game. Pretty hard to explain how awesome this was back in the day. You know, kind of a heavy start for a Super Nintendo game too, actually. Gives you a really a feeling of isolation. Can't beat this guy. Or can you die on this fight? Come pretty close. Talk about a game that really took advantage of the Super NES hardware in every single way possible. These little puffs of air don't hurt you, but man, they're annoying. Get my timing down. Awesome. Can't beat the sound effects, man. You cannot beat it. And, of course, you can use your ship as a save station. Sure, we'll save this. Kind of does a good job of setting just a feeling of doom and isolation, man. So we don't have any special powers yet. The suit has not got any enhancements, basically. The verticality on this game is amazing. First little area is just kind of getting you used to the jumping mechanism and the controls, getting your timing down a little bit. The color palette in this game is pretty special. Alright, so let's check it out. Morphing ball, which allows you to go into places like that. And we're going to make a little run while we're over here. And what do we got here? Oh yeah. Now your pink doors you can open with 5 missile shots. And there is an extra tank right there, but you cannot get it yet. If you can, I don't know how to do it. Let me put it that way. And of course your energy tank gives you more life, basically. Gotta love the sound effects in this game, man. 16-bit gold, and why did I just do that? Alright. Take another trip down the elevator. No problem. Go off, reset. Alright, let's go. Had to check that elevator out an extra time. And our first enemies of the game. Should be one more. Easy to take out. You have to take those out before you can actually exit this area. Now we will have enemies on the wall. Who will jump back and forth at times. They will do their best to knock you off, send you down, make you have to, you know, backtrack. Kind of like I just did in the elevator. Nope. Good news is a lot of times if you need a missile or life, when you kill these guys, it will spawn one of the two. So, no harm done. More annoying than anything, really. Can't do this area yet. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, it looks like a map station. Boom. So it kind of fills those areas in. Now the blue areas you have not been to yet. The pink areas, of course, is where you have been. So we're going to head over and save the game. Those bigger enemies you can kill easily with a missile. Probably should have done that. Alright, so now you can get into that area now that you got the morph ball. Save your game. And we're gonna go get the bomb. If you hold your right trigger, it'll put your gun at that angle. Left trigger, put it at that angle. And there is the moonwalk. That's it is pretty cool. Gotta admit that. Pesky enemies. Alright. There we go, we got the bomb. Now we'll just exit the room and have the bomb. Right? Why'd that door shut like that? First time I played this, that part freaked me out, man. The good thing is that the things that he's spitting out of his mouth will usually get you an upgrade. There you go. Easy peasy. And look at that. Alright. All the enemies will respawn. A little more effective, I guess. And you gotta go up the other side over here. And put that bomb to use. Yeah, I think we can make it without saving. Better be able to. Not gonna chase him. And look at there. First energy tank. And a pink dot for life. So that's pretty awesome. Let's switch over to missiles. And usually when you kill these guys, it replenishes the missile that you use on him. So right now we don't have a lot of missiles. Alright. And I forget, you can't kill that guy. This is a good place to farm if you need life, you need missiles. Not really much of a threat, and you can take it out pretty easily. Alright. Enemies. Check this room out. Unfortunately, alright. Actually, this ain't a bad place to be. Map station. So, I mean, that really does help because it shows you right where the save station is. So we're going to check that out. And I believe you have to kill all of these enemies in this room, clear this room so that you can get out. There we go. Yep, you do. Once you kill it, the door starts flashing and you can exit. Gonna hit the save station. There you go. Come back up here. Barely enough missiles. So you can't get through that part, but you can get over to where you can pick up 5 more missiles. So that increases your missile carrying capacity. It's a great place to farm for missiles and life. Go ahead and fill up our missiles here, just like that. There you go. And we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's see here. And as you see, these enemies are lighting up the area. If you kill all of them, you cannot see where you're going. Like that. There we go. No harm done. I don't know. That really isn't worth it. It's just a missile refill. I don't know. There's probably some secrets in this area. I can't remember right now. But we're not going to worry about that. take a step out here. Alright, so that is accessible with the Super Bomb. So that is the Super Bomb icon. Well, I forgot to switch off of my missiles there. Bomb our way through. Check this out. You have to have the speed upgrade, I believe, to get through that. Yeah, those things suck. They hit you hard too. Alright. You know what? We need to go down this area first. Get a little life going here. Alright. Can't get through that door yet. But some more missiles. And there is a secret area, but I do believe we are going to need the super missile to get through this one. Oh no, cool. It's our charge beam, that's right. Okay, so there is a secret area there if you have the super bomb. Get through that. Give yourself a little boost, get through here. We can't get in there yet. It's time to go up and over. Yeah, these guys are a pain. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Should be a save station over here. Yes, there is. Alright, we're gonna save here. Then we're gonna go take care of the next boss, and then that's, I think, where we're gonna call it good. This video is probably gonna be a little bit longer than a lot of my Scanline episodes, but you know what? It's fun, man. Alright. 5 missiles. Actually, you could really use those missiles. Hopefully these guys will give us some. Pretty stingy. Pretty stingy indeed. Okay, you want to duck down right there? Well, this is my technique anyway. There's probably better techniques out there. You have to wait until he opens his trap. And this can be a fairly tedious boss fight because you have to wait till he opens that trap before you can hurt him. Not bad there. You can see the color starting to get darker green with each missile that he takes. And if you do need life or missiles, you can just shoot those little spores. Man, I didn't know if I was going to make that one or not. And you get a limited amount of time. If you mess around too much, you're not going to get that shot off before he closes his trap again. We're getting there. You know, you're getting close when he starts getting that fast. Music is awesome. Come on. There we go. Maybe one more? Nope. What a great boss fight, man. There we go. Pick up your loot. Time your jump correctly. Nope, you're gonna fall down this. And there you go, super missile. Good stuff. That didn't work too well. Alright, try that super missile out. That's good stuff. knocks the enemies off the roof, man. Again. Back up here. Well, actually I should have just went down there and opened the green door, but we are close to a save point up here anyway. Alright. That's where we're gonna call it good. You know, we might do a part 2 one of these days, so I'm gonna go ahead and just save this. And we're gonna call it right there. Man, if you haven't played Super Metroid, or if you just started getting into it, give it a little while, play it, and really kind of learn how to play the game, and you will not be disappointed. This is one of the greatest video games ever made, in my opinion. I love this game, and it completely gives you a reason to own a Super NES. It's also on the Super NES Classic, so that's a good way to play it as well. But anyway, thank you for spending some time with me in the game room today. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Scanlines, and I hope you guys have a great and safe rest of your day.